How do you make a smooth concrete rough or rougher than it is? Commonly, when you're doing any kind of overlay work or patching with concrete, you need to take the existing surface and you need to make it receptive to being bonded with. If it's a very smooth surface, you're not going to be able to bond anything with that. Commonly, you would take something like, I don't know, a jackhammer, and you would chip up the surface of the concrete, creating a 3D profile. Is going to be better for the new concrete to be able to grab and hold on to. When it's a very smooth existing surface, you're going to have a plane for delamination between the layers, and almost certainly you will fail to bond one layer to the other. So what do you do about it? Maybe jackhammering up the surface isn't the solution you're looking for. Is there anything else that you can do to take a really smooth concrete and make it rougher? And there is. Acid washing is a great way to do this. First of all, if you're going to be bonding new concrete to old concrete for any kind of application, you need to clean the old stuff really well. Commonly, that would be done with an acid wash. 7 parts water, 1 part muriatic acid, and a plastic sprinkling can. Pour it onto the area that you want to clean. Let it sit for 30 to 60 seconds while it fizzes and hisses. Then rinse that away, being sure to neutralize that discharge water before it drains away. So that process burns away some of the cement component which exists in the surface layer of the concrete. As it burns away that component, it leaves behind only the aggregates, sand and cement. And that's why you're left with kind of a sandier, rougher surface. If you took brand new concrete that was incredibly smooth, and we were to do a fairly aggressive acid wash to it right now and rinse it off, and then you were to feel it, it would be nowhere near to as smooth as it used to be. So that's a really useful thing to know if you need to take some really smooth concrete and find a way to roughen it up without necessarily damaging it by jackhammering it or removing it somehow. I hope you found this information helpful.